First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Completed to Lockett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Walker on 1st down. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, trio left.
Staying with Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Smith on 1st down. Pass complete to Walker. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hey, it's a clip.
2nd and 4. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He's got it. Room to run. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. This is intercepted by Xavier Howard. And the Seahawks are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Hey, here we go, hey.
1st down, Smith to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
From the 19. Dumps it off to his running back. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Let's go Wednesday. Hey, here we go, Sunday. Hold on.
Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
There we go, Sonoma.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
There we go, Sonoma.
Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Looking to throw, Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
49. Double set. Check 59. Check 59. Cover. There goes it.
Throwing is Smith. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They've got first down from the 31. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 28. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
13X. 49, flip it off, 49.
Throwing on third, Smith. Walker hauls it in. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks, eager to get some points on the board. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Snowball. Here we go. Check 58. There goes it.
Pressure comes. Smith has it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going power with a big tight end. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Here we go, hey.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Geno Smith with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. It's Brandon Powell with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down carry for Jones. And they bring him down around the 34. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Got a man open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. They'll run with Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Smith in the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
13 next. There we go, to the line. There we go, to the line.
On the carry, it's Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
There we go, to the line. On.
Here we go, second and 9. And he's tackled for a short gain. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
There we go, to the line. To the shot.
Now Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll come up first and 10.
Daytona. There we go, to the line.
From the red zone now. Quick hitter complete. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's got Harris. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. McCarthy throwing here. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Harris with a first down and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
53.
Running with Walker again. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks with a little more work to do to win it here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that means 3rd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He's going to get this off to his fullback. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. His return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Touchdown, and now they can play for overtime, Brock, or they can go for the lead. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Wide open downfield, connection made. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. They give to Jones, right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Broke through the tackle. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Trying to hit his fullback there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Oh, this catches the right upright, and it goes in. It's good! And that, folks, is your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has it at the 11. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Seattle.